Hi guys, it's Felia from Chandelier Oaks. I thought today I would take you on a tour of our bridal cottage. The name of the cottage is Chandelier Cottage, and Chandelier Cottage was built in the 1930s. And sweet little front porch. Pink front door. And let's go inside, y'all. So this is the sitting area, and we tried to keep it authentic to its age with, the decor. I love the flowers on the chandeliers. Seems very girly and feminine to me. This is the original master bedroom on the house. You got your linens in there and antique bed, and it's real wrought iron. It's not a replica. Those are real brides from the 30s and 40s in those pictures. We're going to come back out and go into the formal sitting area. And there's the old record player, fireplace, meant to have it lit up. You can see the kitchen over there across the way. There we go. Some lights in the fireplace now. I love these old copper lights. I think they're very pretty. The old refrigerator. Everybody loves the fridge. It looks old. It's new. An old cast iron sink, which I love. And then my husband made the shelves. They're 200-year-old sinker cypress. It was actually axe cut instead of saw cut, which I think is pretty cool. I love all the decorations on the shelves. And then the backsplash is daisies with little brass centers. And then the other side of the shelves, which I love. This is Storm Shadow quartzite. Little island. And our spice rack that we filled with cutting boards, which I love. There's some pretty little plates. And this, my friends, is a 1940s Hoosier cabinet. So what they would do with this would be they would pour a sack of flour down in there, and then they would put their bowl underneath, and they would sift their flour, and then they would make their pie, and they would cool it in a metal cooling drawer, and then they would store it in the bread box. I'm not gonna let that down, but you get the picture. And these are plates that I've collected that I love. I think they're pretty. And the old butcher block table there, it's the heaviest thing in the house. We had to actually use a tractor to move it in. It's real butcher block, and you can see it's put together like a puzzle, and that wood goes all the way through. And this is the master suite, which I also love. I love how you can see the sunlight coming in. Chandelier, big king bed, fireplace. You got the little reading lights over here. So if you wanted to look over your vows the night before and then flip off the switch there at the bedside before you go to sleep, or read your Bible or whatever. And this armoire here, it's from Europe and we love it. We actually bought it at an antique place in in an antique place in North Georgia and brought it home. But I love it. And then I'm going to show you one of my favorite things about the cottage. It's got a great big porch out here. Ceiling fans. And the view is absolutely stunning. All right, so if you're interested in booking a tour at Chandelier Oaks, just give us a call or reach out on here, and we'd be happy to set that up for you. And thanks for stopping in.